I'm going to pull whatever I feel like pulling. Right now we're starting with Angel Therapy by Doreen Virtue. Let's get you some messages, see what you need, see where you're going, see what's good. It's got to be good, right? Because, like, that's all Aries can have. That's all. That's, like, everything we're ever born to do is, like, make good happen. Okay. All right. Main task, first of all, get grounded. Good and grounded. I can't tell you, I took, like, an hour, hour and a half, nice slow roll to, like, prepare, get ready, sit down. Like, I took my time to sit down and do this. I'm like 3 weeks overdue from when I wanted to do this, but instead of freaking out, rushing, and going crazy and doing all this, I was like, just chill. How else are you going to do reading, right? Got to get grounded. So here's this lovely fairy energy asking you to ground and connect with Mother Nature and stick your toes in the earth and really just connect, right? Talk to some bees, stare at some flowers. What else? Let's go quickly here. Ooh, boy, no wonder you got to ground. We have a lot of relationship stuff going on. Friends, lovers, bosses, co-workers, parents, etc. There's somebody or something you need to let go of that's not good for your sacral chakra center. Your sacral chakra is this lovely center right below your navel, right above your groin area. It's right here. And it's asking for a little bit more joy so that you're not as, I'm hearing, responsive. You're like too responsive to a situation that doesn't need your time, attention, and energy. You're being asked to trust your feelings about what you feel is coming in around you, and really honestly, you've got to ground yourself because you're little mediums. You're just like amazing little channels. You have a gift, and there's a past life situation that you have tied to this that is making it really hard for you to heal and move forward. But the good thing is, you know, because you're a little medium, that you can see what's coming through your third eye. And you know that what you see is what you're intending. It's what you know you deserve. Integrity, right? It's what you know you deserve after being a really incredibly amazing person who's tried to do right by everybody. Probably too much, trying too hard. And you've been burned. I'm hearing Icarus. Up to the sky, touching the sun. I'm going to help everybody. And then you got burned, and you got burned, and you got burned again because it wasn't appreciated. So now what? Now you're going to trust your intuition more rather than give too many chances, rather than ignore the signs. Yes, let's admit that was happening. Now it's time for you to see through your grounded space how you can be extremely successful moving forward, doing this on your own, your way, by yourself. Let's go look at this past life issue, yeah? Now I'm hearing this song by the Beatles. Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road? No one's gonna bother us. Why don't we do it in the road? Okay, so I like it as a weirdo Aries message, right? I'm an Aries, just saying. It's like, don't worry about what everybody else is going to say or what they're going to do or what they're going to think or how they're going to respond. Tell me that you haven't heard plenty of freaking opinions up until this point, right? Did they help you? Did they pay your bills? Did they run your business? Did they assist you or lift you up in any way? No, they were just people's negative thoughts, fears, anxieties There's just no reason for you to listen to anything outside of where you vibe. This high frequency you hold is not seen anywhere else in the zodiac. Like, this is something that you continuously come back to because you're a bad motherfucker. Okay, so tell me how that showed up in the subtitles. Did it say bad mama jamma? All right. See, I'm telling you, you're the Zen space. And if anything comes in to knock you off and like this Zen and makes you act some other kind of way, that's your giant, humongous clue to back it up and get out. If you find yourself reacting to something or someone, you don't feel good, you feel defensive, it's all these things that you don't normally vibe on, that's a time for you to get out. Okay. Okay, so why is this so important? Obviously, first of all, you have a spiritual mission. This is your art form. This is your gift. This is what has been given to you. And if you don't function from this level of your creativity, your art, your mediumship, your channeling, like all the beautiful things that make you Aries, the things that make you fun, that passion, creative weirdness, if you don't function from there, you're just not right, right? And think of all the times that everybody was like, oh, you're weird. Oh, you're like, oh, that's funny. And you weren't trying to be funny. Like, be that. Be you. Be weird. Be neurodivergent. Be on the spectrum. Be OCD. Be ADHD. Be whatever you're going to be. But, like, be it to the fullest. There's a fear you have here, and it's coming from, I'm guessing, some of you have been, list a few examples. I'll list a few examples because this is a general reading, and I want to cover all bases to make sure that everybody sees this in their own situation. Some of you were married. Some of you thought you were going to get married. Some of you were working with someone contractually, whether that was through work, you had an agreement with a parent, a spouse, a roommate, a coworker. There was something where you were acting out of fear because this person brought conflict, and it was, I'm just going to say it, this conflict was their cry for attention. It's taking your gifts, your talents, your beauty, your amazing everything, and wanting to control it. They're showing me stuffing it in a bottle like a genie. They tried to keep you. They tried to maintain you in this little thing. Now they're showing me there's multiple people in your life like this. Like, you can look back over your whole lifetime and realize how many people. But this is a significant connection that you might just be waking up to. Even though they might have been there your whole life. Maybe this is someone you've been married to a long time. Maybe this is, I'm hearing somebody that you thought that you were spiritually bound to, that you had a contractual agreement with, that you understood was a soulmate of some form. I don't just mean romantic. I mean someone that's like in your life forever, that should be there, in it to win it. And now you're starting to realize and unpack everything that there's a balancing that needs to take effect. This connection made you feel alienated and orphaned, and it was by design on their part because they felt alienated and orphaned. They wanted your gifts. They wanted your talent. They wanted your attention. And by not having that, by wanting to be like you, by wanting to be seen in the way that you are seen, they thereby put a form of control and tried to alienate you, pull you in, push you back, so that they could have control, so that you won't leave. The problem is all they were doing was creating a sabotaging situation, because when you figure this out, boom, you're outie, you're going to leave. Or you've already left. So this person was bossy, authoritative. They may have been, I'm hearing, abusive, just straight up. Abuse can be emotional. Abuse can be control of money, possessions. Abuse can be physical. So you're being asked to forgive. Forgive yourself for not knowing what you didn't know then. Forgive yourself for giving too many chances. Forgive yourself for thinking that you were working with this person in harmony, and then now understanding, oh yes, it is a soul contract, but I'm supposed to learn a lesson from you because you tried to have authority over me, and I'm an Aries. I'm a boss. I'm a leader. I have my own authority. I have my own way of living my life that is not in the manner in which you are telling me to. Whether that's they want your resources, your time, your energy, your money, or they are just afraid that you're going to leave them behind in the dust because you're going to up and move and go do whatever you're going to do in your business or a new life or wherever you're going to move to. And they're afraid that you're going to be gone forever. Well, you wouldn't have to be if they didn't act the way they acted, right? So this was supposed to teach you a lesson, and it's preparing you for the love of your life. For, I'm hearing, passionate work and passionate soulmate connections. Love life. This is you loving your life, but also getting a proper partner. Someone who's going to support the lifestyle you now know you deserve to live by leaving the situation that you're leaving. Let's go. The Answer is Simple by Sonia Choquette. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can find me at comfysoul.com. Link is down in the description below. Book yourself. That way you avoid spammers and scammers, okay? And if you like any of these decks I'm calling out here, you can see the decks that I use down in the description box. Those are affiliate links, FYI. Okay, advice for Aries. I'm hearing this old song. I can't think of who sings it. It's a group of men. It's not the Animals. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. Now I'm seeing a field of sunflowers flowing back and forth and dancing with the tune. This is your energy. This is who you are. This is where you live when people aren't messing with your mojo. When they're not dragging you down from this awesome space that you live in that they think is impractical. It's not impractical. You're the only sign in the zodiac that's going to take that crazy thing and make it hugely successful because you know what to do with weird. You know what to do with innovative. You know how to create something really imaginative, but put it into action. That's Aries' gift. That's Aries' gift, that boss situation. So I'm going to say it's planning time. But first, you need to plan to be happy, yo. Just laugh. Thank God you figured out who and what was wrong in your life. Thank God you figured out what you're not giving time and energy to. Now let it go. Let it go. Move on. I'm hearing go get yourself some tacos from Jack in the Box. That's for a reason. Just going to toss that out there. Make yourself happy. Like, okay, yeah, it was totally messed up. Everything that happened was an absolute shit show, right? But they want you to be brave. Move forward. Get on your bikes and ride, right? Get back out there. Be happy. Look, you have a partnership coming in. You have better friends, a better community, people that are in your vibe and way more joyful, that are willing to, like, go with the flow. So clear out your brain. Let go of that story. Clear out the fog from the people that effed you around before this. You're done with that. Now you know how to identify it. You can see right through it, and you're going to carry on, okay? Yes, I did not lie to you. Little rebels, there you go. They're asking you to rebel. It's time. Get on your bike and ride. What did I say? Boom, bitches. All right, that's it. I'm going to leave it there. Message received, yeah? Can I get an agreement? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a I'm a boss? Write it down in the comments. Like, thank you for reminding me who I am. Give me a like for that. for the reminder. I know you're sitting in the funk and you're going, damn, she's right. I'm like the greatest person I know, right? In all humility, I don't mean that as like an egotistical thing or whatever. You should know that you are the most adventurous, most fun, most playful, most amazing person you probably know. Your friends love you. Your family loves you because you are an excellent entertainer. You're so much fun. And when you decide to put something into action, man, do you make it worth everybody's while to take a look at it. You're like, check this out. Shine in your glory and present your gifts to the world. One more for fun. Boom. It's not, don't freak out. Don't freak out. You have a tendency to do everything overnight, do like a whole, like, oh, I'm going to build a website. And you don't take like 5 days or a week or 2 or 3. You want to do it in like 5 hours. You're like, oh, I'm just going to spend another 20 minutes. And next thing you know, it's 3 a.m. and you're painting a masterpiece and you won't quit until the gold foil is on and everything was dried. But yo, it's an oil painting and it takes time. You need to let it dry. So what I'm saying here is, even though you know that there are things you want to do and you know that support is coming to help it get to the place that you want it to be, the level that you want this thing to be at, it's not an emergency. You don't have to do this overnight. Just start planning. Start, honestly, by laughing and fixing your vibe so that your frequency is so high you are untouchable, no one can mess with you, and your manifestation is easy. You know how to manifest. You've done this a million times. So when you're in a good vibe, it happens easily, right? Let it happen. All right, I'm going to leave it there. If you enjoyed this message, if I helped remind you of who you is and where you're going, please hit the subscribe button. Show me love. Welcome to the family. If you're returning, thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.